Welcome to another episode of Michigan Family Wellness.
Here at Michigan Family Wellness, we believe chiropractic care and nutritional-based therapies are a foundational part of a healthy family lifestyle. No matter where you're at in the mitten, having a family is such an exciting time of life. So instead of feeling overwhelmed by stress, fatigue, and responsibilities with the kids, we invite you to become part of this empowering community to create happy, healthy families. By providing engaging interviews and practical applications, Dr. Wallner cultivates family health by equipping our listeners with the tools they need to elevate wellness in their own family. Dr. Wallner passionately serves the Michigan community at his chiropractic and nutrition-based practice, where he specializes in pregnancy, pediatrics, and family wellness care. And now, here's your host, Dr. Kyle Wallner.
Good day, families, and welcome to episode 20 of the Michigan Family Wellness Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Kyle, and today we're continuing our theme this summer of women's health and supporting the women we love and cherish in our family and community. I'm excited about today's empowering interview with my guest, Bridgit, but before we head there, I want to avail you to the Women's Health Expo on August 3rd at Power Performance Gym in Livonia. Also, the Female Hormone Symphony on August 6th at Canton's Summit on the Park. Please visit the Facebook event pages for both of these live events for more details. And as always, visit MichiganFamilyWellness.com to stay up to date on the latest health and wellness tips and strategies for you and your family. All right, let's jump into the interview. Welcome, families, to the interview portion of today's podcast. My guest on the show today is Bridgit Danner. Bridgit runs an online women's health community called Women's Wellness Collaborative. Through this community, she interviews experts in women's health through blogs, videos, podcasts, and online summits. Bridgit practiced Chinese medicine for nearly 12 years and has performed over 12,000 treatments. She is also a certified functional diagnostic nutrition practitioner. She has worked extensively in the fertility field and has worked with many professional women in helping them find health within their busy lives. Bridgit became passionate about women's health after her own postpartum health crisis. With the help of life coaching, holistic nutrition, functional medicine, and whole food cooking, she was able to recover from postpartum depression, Epstein-Barr virus, and adrenal dysregulation. She loves to share the tools and skills she's learned along with the tools of other experts to help women everywhere find the energy and balance they crave. Welcome to the podcast, Bridgit. It's so great to have you.
Hey, Dr. Kyle. Thanks for having me.
So, Bridgit, I've just told our listenership a little bit about you as the professional, but one of the core values here on the Michigan Family Wellness Podcast is family. I've just introduced you, like I said, as the professional, but can you tell us more about you as the person and perhaps what does family look like for you?
Sure. So I have a small immediate family. I have just one son, and I think sometimes when you're a family of three, people think, well, something's missing there. You're not a full family. But I really think it's important, even our small family, that we really interact as a family. We eat together, we exercise together, we go on trips together. And so, yeah, it's definitely, important for me to, kind of shape our son's values, even though there's only one of him. And then I'm in my early 40s and my parents are getting older, and I've kind of reached that point in my life where I got my relationship with my parents is evolving, and it's very sweet. And then I'm in the Pacific Northwest, and we have some extended family in other towns. So, we do some weekend trips to visit, and I definitely at a point in my life where it's very important to me.
Awesome. I just love to have our listenership kind of connect with, different people's family dynamics and what it looks like for each of them. You mentioned the Pacific Northwest. I would love to get out there at some point. But in the same line of, geographically speaking, another thing I love to say here on the Michigan Family Wellness Podcast is that we're smitten with the mitten. So I always ask my guests, to share anything they love about Michigan. Have you ever visited the state or have any favorite places that you might want to share with us?
Yeah, I guess maybe I was close, but I'll tell you my little background. So I was raised an Army brat, but my dad is from Chicago, and his family has had like a beach house in Michigan.